And welcome back to another exciting episode of our weekly real estate roundup. We're on site today at another great property, new construction, which we will showcase at the end of this video. We are your hosts. I'm Greg with Berger Realty.
Pat Davish with OCNJhomes.com.
I should have done my last name there. So we're going to jump right off right to, well, every week we showcase our top 5 new listings on the Ocean City market, give you our points or insiders and why we like these homes. So we'll start off with Pat today.
So we're going to start at the Seascape condominiums down on 41st Street. It's 301 41st Street. This is unit 37. This is a penthouse unit. So you're on the top floor. It's 3 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and it's listed at $849,900. You're in the South End location. I believe the HOAs are just over 600, and this unit's actually over 1,800 square feet, and it's been completely renovated, and it's being sold turnkey furnished.
I like the Seascape condominium complex. I think it's a great location. That part of the island's only 3 blocks wide. It's west, Asbury Central, big beaches. And then this is a unit that doesn't come up very often in this complex. You said it's a penthouse, 3 bedrooms, 1,800 square feet. Has that rooftop deck. You have views of the Intracoastal Waterway, so sunsets. It's a really cool property. It's a well-run property, off-street parking, and you can rent this out too.
Yeah, so it's a really neat offering to the market. I personally, since I've been an active agent for a little over 12 years, this is the first time I've seen the penthouse unit become available.
I think you're right. I'm trying to think, there might have been one, but that's right. They don't come along very often because there's not many in there, and it's a rare commodity. I think that's why we're showcasing it, because that's a good one that probably won't last very long.
I like the price on that. $850 for over 1,800 square feet, three beds, 2.5 baths. I mean, your typical 3-bed, 2-bath condo, especially in that area, your first floor on Asbury, you're $900,000 to $1 million.
Yeah, easily. Even West Avenue, you're $950 plus right now.
Yep.
So the next one we're jumping into is 414 Atlantic Avenue. This is a 5-bedroom, 3.5 bath, second floor condo in the desired North End location. It's only 1 block to the beach and boardwalk. It's a nice oversized lot at 37 feet wide by 130 feet long. Sorry, the guy just make eye contact with me out the window. It's 1,800 square feet of living space. It's completely renovated, high-end finishes throughout. What I like, it's a great value for conditional location. The asking price is $1,395,000. If you look at comps that have just sold in that location, that is a great price compared to some of the things that have just sold like well north of that, even for second floors.
Yeah, for this location and the condition it's in, everything has been touched in there. You got 5 bedrooms, would rent really well. Like you said, you compare this to other homes. The condition and the value there, it's unmatched. It's a great unit.
Yeah, great. Great for personal use, but this area for rental investment always. That's just really well. You got a lot of shoulder weeks into the off season.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised to see this one under contract by the end of the week, to be honest. It was out before the holiday weekend, so I'm sure that it's gotten traction. But yeah, you're on an oversized lot there, the North End. It's a great unit, great buy.
Second floor for that price, yeah.
So we are jumping into the Bay Area. This is a lagoon front condo, second floor, 28 West A Street. It's being offered for $2,195,000. This is a great second floor unit. It has an elevator. You have the bonus ground level living space. And again, you're right on the bay. So you have a 40-foot boat slip there. It's over 1,600 square feet. It's been nicely upgraded, fully furnished. It's a nice unit if you want to be on the bay there, and convenient location. You're right off the 9th Street Bridge. I forget what that lagoon in particular is called, but you're right there. Downtown's accessible. So it's a nice spot.
It is. Yeah, I like that. This gives you a good idea of what the value is for a bayfront condo right now.
We're really bad on the landscape.
This is what I get for showing up late today. But no, it's a nice house. It's newer. It's a second floor, and for someone who's in the boating, this is a great spot. You're right here off the 9th Street Bridge. Good fishing, easy access to the channel and inlet, and to find a condo like this with 4 bedrooms, 3 baths, elevator come on the market, it doesn't happen very much.
Yeah. And this gives you a good indication of where the prices are on the bay now. Just for a condo, you're over $2 million.
Yeah.
Finding a single family, you're lucky to find one around $3 million anymore.
Yeah.
So this is
a nice protected lagoon. You're kind of here towards the middle end of this lagoon, which is nice. You're not all the way at the end of it.
Yep.
So it's a good spot. It is, and you're southern exposure, right?
Yep. You're facing south, which we always like to note because that means you're getting the good part of the sun all day.
All day long. You're not in the shade. So
Nope.
right. Swimming in the bay and then sitting out on your deck and relaxing.
Exactly.
Oh, so the next one we're going to is 860 Pennlyn Place. This is a very unique condo. It is a second and third floor on the north end. It's 6 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms. It's on a double lot. This is 60 feet wide by 80 feet deep. And this was custom built by the current owners. They had the Price brothers built it. They designed this for themselves, for their family. You can tell that everything about this floor plan, what they designed, was extremely well thought out. It has a rooftop deck with a hot tub. It has a 2-car garage, so you have a total of 4 parking spots in the north end, which is highly sought after. And then you also have like a bike garage at the back of the house. So it's just so much to offer here, and an elevator. The asking price is $2,999,995.
Okay.
It's like a tongue twister.
Yeah.
But even that, it comes fully furnished with everything that's in there, which, I mean, everything in here is very high end. It's been personal use for these people. I've had the privilege of walking through this house, and it really is one of a kind. It's over 3,000 square feet. So I think it's 3,500 square feet.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't come along very often. You have great ocean views. If you want to rent this out, which I think it would be a shame to do it because of the condition, you'd probably get like 20,000 plus a week. But this is just one that it's so unique and custom that it's one of those things you really have to see it to appreciate everything they've done, every small little detail.
Yeah, I mean, this one just really stands out. I mean, just the features alone, the fact that it's a 2-story condo, you got an elevator, it's so high end, the finishes, it's just so well thought out. It just really grabs you. I mean, there's not much else to say. You really got to get in there, and the price for what that is, how well, the custom design to it, it just really does stand out. And it's being sold fully furnished with everything.
Fully furnished, turnkey, and that furniture is all high. Like every bedroom has like a different theme. Bathrooms do.
I think we're done.
But I lost my train of thought there. But yeah, I mean, it is one of those places that, and even has the upper cottage, has a second like full kitchenette up there.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it has so much potential. That's right. And if you look at like what the properties are selling on a normal lot, which is a 30 by 80, they're selling for like $1,650,000.
Yeah.
So I mean, this house is on a double lot. It's twice the house. So there's, you're getting it at a great value if you're comparing it that way.
I agree. That's a great one. Honestly, a lot of these properties that we're featuring this week, I was pretty excited to talk about because they really do stand out. Some really nice listings hit the market. But we're staying in the north end in the guarded section. This is another rare property. This is a single family at 312 East Atlantic Boulevard. It's 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths. This is offered for $4,950,000. This is all about location here, Greg. I mean, it's an original condition. It's been well maintained, but you're on East Atlantic Boulevard, just across from the beach and ocean, and you got unbelievable ocean views from you have a reverse reverse style living there. So you're taking in the views all day, and it's a nice size lot, 47 by 130 foot lot. You got a pool, multiple decks. It obviously needs some upgrading, or somebody might just tear it down to start over, because the opportunity to get a lot in that location just doesn't come up too often.
Yeah, that's kind of been our theme here is, finding rare commodity things that don't come up. This is another one. East Atlantic Boulevard, you're across the street from the Garden Beaches. You're seeing the inlet, Atlantic City, like endless views, great surfing beach. But right, for this place here, right, you could either use it as is, you could fix it up, or you could tear it down and build a stunner of a house there. And yeah, this, I've personally cold called this list before, and many people it's been in their family for generations.
Yeah.
And they don't want to give it up. So if you have an opportunity to get one of these right now, I mean, same thing. Like, I'd be shocked if this doesn't get scooped up, because it doesn't come along very often, and there are buyers out there that are looking for it. They want to be on the beach, but they want to be in the gardens. They want a big lot, and this gives you a lot of opportunity and potential.
Yeah, very specific location, very rare. So it's pretty neat to see one come.
Frankly,
available.
most of these sell off market. So the fact that it's even on the open market is a great opportunity for somebody.
Yeah, I agree.
So now we're going to jump into the property highlight, which we are at today. This is 334 East Seaspray Road. It is a brand new construction by Elcon Builders. We want to thank Kayla Noel Compass for letting us come in today. She's the listing agent, letting us sit in here and film our video. But this is one of those properties Pat and I walked through last week, and we were really impressed by it. It's 5 bedrooms, 5 full bathrooms, 2 half bathrooms. It's 4,000 square feet of living space. Elcon Builder builds an extremely nice house, really high-end finishes. but also just their layout and design. You can tell that they really think about their floor plans before they start building to really maximize the space and make it usable. The asking price here is $4,350,000. You have a gun night pool, fenced in backyard. It's just one of those things. I could go on and on about the list here.
Mhm.
It is a gorgeous property.
Yeah, it's a luxury home. It is gorgeous. It's turnkey as well. It's offered fully furnished. Obviously designed by an interior designer. They really look into their designs before they start their builds. And like you said, it's how they lay out their properties that really stands out. That when you come in, it feels different. It fits all the furniture well. It's well thought out for the spaces everywhere it is, and it's high-end finishes throughout, multiple living areas, multiple decks, like you said it, in a great location. Again, we're in the Gardens, desired east side of the Gardens, so you're still only like about a block to the beach, to the desired beaches, and it just really stands out. It really does.
It does. It's a great property, and right. I mean, you compare this to some of the other stuff out there. It's just this level build. You made a great point. Fully furnished. So here it is. It's basically turnkey. You're ready. You can come in. You bring your personal items, but everything's here and it's good to go. And it is 100% finished. It's ready for immediate occupancy, and it's a great opportunity for somebody who wants to be in the Gardens in a very high-end home.
Yeah. So this was it was great to do it here this week, and we really appreciate the opportunity.
And please check out the video walkthrough. We'll have a link below probably for that as well, so you'll be able to see this whole property as we walk through it. And it really is one that you should, if you're looking for a house in the Gardens, this is one you need to take a look at.
Absolutely. So we're going to close it out today, and appreciate everybody watching, following along, and liking, subscribing to our channel. Keep up week to week. We'll be here again next week. I'm Pat Davish with OCNJHomes.com.
And I'm Haenn with Berger Realty.